touch my car again, and I will end your career.
Sandra Holt stormed out of that nail salon. You picked my car on purpose. Everyone here can see exactly what this is. Anthony didn't step back. 11 years on this beat. Ma'am, your vehicle has been parked since 10:52 this morning. It is now 12:41. 20 minutes. I was inside 20 minutes. She pulled out her phone and started recording.
Everybody watch this. This man is harassing me in broad daylight.
Lunch crowd stopped walking. A circle formed fast. Eyes locked on Anthony. He stayed calm, checked his tablet, pointed at the timestamp. Sandra stepped closer. You walked right past 3 other cars parked the same way. Why only mine? Those vehicles were not in violation at the time of my pass, because their drivers don't look like someone you wanted to target. She was dialing the complaint hotline. An older man nearby sipped his coffee. Gray shirt. No hurry. He watched everything without moving. Then he made one short phone call and said nothing more. 20 minutes later, Captain Ray Donnelly arrived. He saw the crowd. He saw Sandra's camera pointed straight at him. He saw the comments already rolling under her live stream. He pulled Anthony aside. I need you to stand down while we sort this out. Anthony handed over his citation device without a word, walked to his vehicle alone. Sandra smiled. That's what I thought. Her clip hit local Facebook groups within the hour. Racist parking cop targets white woman. Shares climbed. Anthony's coworkers started getting tagged in ugly comments. It looked like she had won. But Gerald Price had already finished his coffee. What nobody on that street knew was that Gerald Price was the director of Charlotte Municipal Services, the man who oversaw every parking enforcement officer in the city, the man with direct authority to pull street camera footage without a court order. He had triggered the extraction before he left that corner. The footage was clear. Sandra's car arrived at 10:52 a.m. Anthony reached her vehicle at 12:41 p.m. He placed a warning notice at 12:26, 15 minutes before writing the ticket. The 3 cars Sandra claimed he ignored, all had left the block before Anthony's route reached that stretch, every second, on camera, time-stamped. Sandra had filed a false complaint against a city officer. That carried consequences. The ticket stood. The false complaint charge was filed. Her name went into the record. Anthony was reinstated within 24 hours. Gerald Price stood in front of the full enforcement unit the next morning and read one name aloud. Anthony Webb received a commendation for professional conduct under pressure. He showed up, did his job, stayed quiet when it cost him. The camera did the rest. What would you have done if you were standing there watching this? Drop it in the comments. A lie might win the moment, but the camera always remembers the truth.